they're rooting for the prosecution, rooting for the state, rooting for Derek Chauvin to be found guilty. It isn't even remotely objective, you know, the kind of thing where you want, well, I think what happened today is this, what happened is that, I think what happened with the state, they did this, the defense, none of that. The defense is just, they look like idiots, look like fools. Defense had a use of expert witness on. 30 years as a police officer. A bunch of years as a use of force expert, has been retained by the city of Minneapolis, for crying out loud, as a use of force expert. Offered his expertise in this case, and the city didn't want him. So he's an expert witness for the defense. And I'm looking at a guy who looked real credible, real calm, held up, I thought, quite well on cross-examination. And so I couldn't wait to watch the commentary in the studio. He seemed utterly devoid of credibility. I just, one of the first things you have to do is maintain your credibility. I thought they destroyed him on cross-examination. Well, we'll play you some of the cross-examination. We'll play you some of the direct. And you let me know whether or not you think he was destroyed. All of that and more, 888-971-SAGE, 888-971-7243. But first, second consecutive day now of violence, of looting, in Brooklyn Center, and in this time in Minneapolis, right next to Brooklyn Center, after a unarmed black man was shot and killed by a police officer who mistook her service weapon for her taser. By the way, she has resigned. The police chief of Brooklyn Center,
and as you being a follower of Christ,
the city manager who dared disagree with the mayor, who said that the police officer should be fired summarily, the city manager said, well, she deserves due process. Church. We all deserve due process. He got fired for that. And of course, our former president, and I don't mean Trump, threw gasoline on this thing by tweeting, and I'm quoting Barack Obama, quote, "Our hearts are heavy over yet another shooting of a black man at the hands of the police. It is important to conduct a full and transparent investigation, but this is also a reminder of just how badly we need to reimagine policing and public safety in this country."